Hey, what's up everyone? Dr. Jordan here with Family Greatness Chiropractic. It is a beautiful day. I don't think we get very many of those, so I wanted to show it off. I'm out here at Riverside Park. But today I want to talk about a couple different ways how to not choose your chiropractor. Number one is how they look. Even though I think of myself strikingly handsome, you don't necessarily want to judge a book by its cover, and you actually do some research on that. You know, they might seem like they have everything put together, everything's flashy, especially on social media, which, you know, I like if you've seen any of my stuff. But oftentimes we want to make sure that we get a little bit deeper into who they actually are and what they actually stand for. The second thing is, don't want to necessarily choose the one that's closest to where you live or where you work. There's a lot of different techniques out there, and you want to find one that is more congruent to your values and what it is that you stand for and what you want. I actually have a lot of people that come from Erie and Butler and different places like that because of the way we adjust, which is low force, and people really like the fact that there's not a whole lot of snapping and cracking, but also because they know that they're going to feel like family in our office but not have to stay there all day. Number three is by price. You know, sometimes the saying is you get what you pay for, but sometimes you overpay for things, not necessarily. And so you want to make sure that it's actually about the chiropractor in the office and not necessarily about the price or what your insurance will cover. You know, the greatest gift we have is our health, and when we lose it, most people would pay anything in the world to be able to get that health back. So we want to make sure that we're not basing it based upon price. You know, another one is like how well they play sports, how well they play basketball, because let's face it, I am horrible at basketball. But, you know, it's not about that. It's all about the kind of care you get in the office. It's not about, you know, extracurricular activities. And another way is you don't pick a chiropractor by not looking at reviews. You want to make sure that people that are reviewing them maybe the same types of thoughts that you do, same feelings of life, the same values that you have, or even just make sure that they go, oh, you know, the doctor stank and it was full of rotten food and there were mice running around, and, you know, I sat there for 75 minutes. And if you like those things, pick that chiropractor. But you'll never know if you don't start looking at reviews and seeing how the chiropractor act, the kind of testimonials that they get, things like that. So make sure that you get reviews, Facebook, Google, things like that. And the last one is by not doing your own research. And what I mean by that is, you know, give them a call, talk to people that have been there, or going and seeing for yourself how you feel walking to the office. Not necessarily just listening to what everybody tells you, but experiencing it for yourself is going to go a long way. And, you know, that's really for life itself. You want to make sure that no matter what's going on, you're doing your own research. If it's somebody you trust, then definitely listen to them. But right now, with the craziness in the world, if you don't do your own research and don't try to figure out what's going on, and you start listening to everybody out there, you'll be so lost that you're not even going to know what to do. And what's the point then? So that's just a couple ways to not pick your chiropractor. If any of those sounds like, hey, maybe there's some ring to it, do your research, find that handsome guy like myself. Kidding, not kidding, whatever you think. You ask my wife, she thinks I'm handsome. Ask my kids, they think I'm awesome. Figure out what it is that you want and find the people and the chiropractor that's going to help you get there. Not the one that's closest to you, not the one that's cheapest, not the one that has all the sports degrees on the background, that relive their high school days. Really figure out what it is that you want. Make sure that that is going to coincide with your chiropractor. And I'm just tell you a second about myself. I have been in Greenville most of my life. I did play at Greenville sports. I went to school at Greenville. I have a family here. My wife teaches at Greenville. So I'm very much a hometown boy, a hometown doc. And I would love, if you want to check us out, to go online, familygreatness.com, check us out on Google, give us a call. You know, if you want to stop at the office for a little bit just to see people coming and going, we'd love to help. Our practice members are like family, and we want the whole family adventure and atmosphere and want you to be able to live your best life. Get a hold of us. If we're not the right fit, we'll help you find the right fit. One of the things I've realized is that everybody needs a chiropractor because we all live our lives and we all do stupid things and we all do smart things, but it creates a stress on our body, and chiropractors help us remove that stress and live our best life. So please get a hold of somebody, and if this rings true for you, please check us out. I'd love to have you. Thanks.